consider every relationship you have in your life right now. And evaluate that relationship as one of three different things. It's energy uplifting, it's energy neutral, or it's energy draining. Energy uplifting relationships celebrate. Those are the people you're with. They're synergistic. You have collaborative dialogue. It's an upwardly going spiral. Energy neutral relationships are what we call transactional relationships. They're okay. They're not particularly authentic. You're not going to share yourself transparently with those people, but you accept them in your lives. You may have fun with them, but you don't reveal your whole self to them. Call them energy neutral. Energy draining relationships, you have a decision to make. And you know who those relationships are in your life. They drain your energy. You walk away going, oh, that was a downer. You may smile in front of them, but you walk away saying, that was a waste of time. I didn't get much accomplished, or I coasted. So the thought around energy draining relationships, there's three options. Okay, so let's start trying again. The thought around energy draining relationships is you have three options. One is you can stay in the relationship, complain about it, and suffer. Secondly, you can stay in the relationship with a new point of view, a new attitude. The thought being that the other people just do what they do, and I can choose how I react to it. And I choose to react in an unattached, unhooked fashion. I choose to stay in the relationship because I may need it. I may need the job, and I'm working with somebody I don't really like. Could be abusive. Could be dysfunctional in some way, could be lazy. But I choose to stay in the relationship in an energy neutral fashion by changing my attitude. So suffer, change my attitude, or leave. Many people really struggle to leave dysfunctional relationships or energy draining relationships because any relationship is better than no relationship at all. Here's the thought for you. If you stay in energy-draining relationships for a long period of time, it will have long-term negative consequences in your life. So in your mind's eye, you might be thinking about one of those relationships now in your life that, oh yeah, it's that one. And what do you want to have happen? What's your big want around that? Here's the other thought for you. I would advise you in those relationships to make the assumption that the other person is not going to change. Many people we work with in dysfunctional relationships have this myth that somehow this other person is going to somehow get transformed by the universe into an authentic, vibrant human being. And it's desire, we might pray for that to happen, might hope it happens, but I wouldn't count on it happening. So in any relationship you're in, if you find yourself hoping the other person would change, I would instead focus on how do I choose to show up in that relationship to take care of myself. And if I show up authentically, there's a chance the other person might shift their ways. Maybe, maybe not. But I take full responsibility for, I'll call it this, the return on investment I'm getting from any relationship I'm in. It goes back to the life rule we said at the very beginning, which is I take 100% responsibility, full responsibility for whatever is happening in my life.